I hear from people who didn't even vote for Donald Trump regularly,
right,
Jake, that they just want the guy to be able to have the space to do his job, and his job includes saying that the Iran nuclear deal was a bad deal from the beginning.
Does his job include lying to the American people? Do you think that his job includes lying to the American people because he continually does so, and he undermines his own administration when he does so?
Jake, he does many things. You just want that, respectfully, you just want that to go viral. You want to say the word President Trump and lie in the same sentence.
No, I would like him to stop lying,
okay,
quite
here's
frankly.
what doesn't lie. Here are some facts and figures that you should start treating your viewing audience to. The 20,000 new Apple jobs, if Tim Cook could have brought those to this country,
I understand you don't want to talk about the president's credibility.
Oh, no, I've already talked about it for 5 minutes.
Do you think there's a credibility crisis in this White House?
No, I don't, because I know that you have the screaming graphics that says it, but you had screaming graphics that talked about Russian collusion too. Those are gone, and now we're talking about this. I don't
know what's gone in terms of Russian
the sheer
collusion.
volume and velocity alone of what this president accomplishes and what he puts on the table in just one breakneck week. He's got a new Secretary of State who's out there saying his job as the chief diplomat for this country is to make sure Iran is never nuclear capable. And that's why this president has serious questions about the JCPOA. That's why when he struck Syria a couple weeks ago, we said it was also a message to Iran and Russia, who are helping Assad. Does it bother you at all that the American press corps says this president is not tough enough on Russia, and the German press corps in the East Room a week ago Friday asked Chancellor Merkel if she's concerned at how tough President Trump is being on Russia? People care that the regulations are lower. They care that Israel is in the crosshairs, our greatest ally.
And they also care and they want the American president to tell them the truth.
We talked about that.
They want the American president to tell them the truth.
They know the numbers don't lie. They know 3.9%.
You keep talking about the unemployment rate, and it's fantastic, and we herald it. It matters to people, absolutely.
To people. There are over 3 million new jobs created.
It also matters to people that the president tell them the truth.
He is telling the truth. When he stood up a week ago and said, guys, Sunday, America, Saturday is National Take Back Day. Bring in your unused, expired, or unwanted pills. And we collected a record number. You can fill up 3 Boeing 757s.
He went on Twitter and talked about the 3 American hostages. He talked about the 3 American hostages and how the Obama administration had tried and failed to get them free. 2 of the 3 were detained while Donald Trump was president. There is no way that Obama could have gotten them released because they were captured when Trump was president. That's just a lie, and that tweet is still up there. And that's just symbolic of the fact that this president gets in his own way all the time, even when there's something good potentially happening.
So you're focusing on the tweet, and we're focused on the hostages.
But why is he blaming Obama for hostages that were taken while he was president?
Jake, he's probably thinking about President Obama and the terrible Iran nuclear deal and the terrible what he did.
But why not just tell the truth? Or when someone says
the truth is,
2 of those 3 were taken, 2 of those 3 hostages were taken when you were president, so maybe we should take down this false tweet.
And all 3 could well be released while he's president.
And God bless, and I hope that happens, but why lie about it?
Well, if you hope it happens, let's cover a little bit. Excuse me, let's cover
I'm waiting for it to happen.
What do you think is the most important thing going on in North Korea now? I would argue it's the fact that North Korea and South Korea literally have come together, that North Korea has agreed to certain conditions, that the time and date, the date and the place for this meeting is already in
we will cover that summit, absolutely.
Well, but cover it now. Show that we want complete, verifiable, and irreversible denuclearization, that Kim Jong-un has already promised to make certain moves, and it would be a great gesture of goodwill to get these hostages released. But look, the same fact-checking at the Washington Post that everybody here loves to quote, they showed some whoppers by President Obama. Now, you mentioned President Obama. I didn't. I didn't mention the woman who...
I mentioned Obama because Trump mentioned Obama.
But he had, he had a lot of whoppers that mattered to people when he said he came right out of Benghazi and said it was an act of terrorism. No, he didn't. The janitors in the Capitol got it.
We absolutely covered them.
That you can keep your plan. Okay, so look, every president is looked upon for everything they're communicating to the American people. The president's approval ratings are up. I think the right direction number is up because people see progress and security. And I would say to you, they're also tired of him being picked upon every single day. What you're telling America is important to them is not what America is telling your pollsters is important to them.
Kellyanne Conway, thank you so much. We appreciate your time.